Listen to me. Y'all got a lot of narratives popping around on IG, all around the interwebs, right? Of women doing all of these battles and these fights and these debates with men. Do you see the type of thing that a married woman of faith is fighting for? She's fighting for the number one thing Christian women must do in their single season. What is going on, real lovers? It's your man, Immanuel, back with another video. Today, we're going to be diving into how my single ladies can make the most of that single season. There's one thing that you got to be doing. There's one thing you got to be aware of, and we're going to talk about it today. Big shout out to my girl, Jackie Hill Perry. I saw this video scrolling down my feed on the IG, and I had to bring it to y'all so we can dive into it. Let's dissect it and figure out, ladies, what's that one thing as a Christian woman that you should be doing during your single season? Let's get into it and find out, baby. Let's find out.
Can you speak on focusing on God in your singleness?
Oh, that's right. You should be focusing on God in your singleness. Now, my ladies of faith, my Christian women, y'all should already know that y'all should be focused. Y'all should be in prayer. Y'all should be drawn close. All of those things are important, baby. But let's see what Jackie had to say as a married woman, as a woman where you want to be. What she got to say about it?
The Bible says that the single...
Yo, look at Jackie. I love her swag, man. Yo, she always be like, yo, listen, like, let me rap to y'all right fast on this marriage thing. You know what I'm saying? Been doing this thing for a minute. Got the kids, got the husband. I'm about to run y'all some facts on how that life is. Ladies, y'all better listen up. Yo, I love her steez, man. I love her whole vibe, man. Jackie is dope, y'all. Let's get into it.
The Bible says that the single person is anxious for the things of the Lord.
Oh, check that out, y'all. She started with the script. You got to start with the script, right? Whenever you start addressing these things about what you should be doing when it comes to your relationship with God, you got to go to the book, the manual, that guide that's taking you through life, man. Because if you don't start in the compass, where the heck you going? You need that GPS system. You know what I'm saying? Let God position you in your single season. Yo, that just came off the dome. I promise you, bro. I was just sitting here like, GPS, man, where can I go with it? God position you during your single season for sure. You need that GPS. Get it in your life, ladies. Get that GPS system in your life. Let's run this back. Let's go.
For the things of the Lord. And I think one thing that singles...
Now you better listen. Yo, when she hit you with the... Oh, you know something about to drop. You know she about to drop a gem. When somebody, like, when they get ready to just get on their grind, get on that soapbox, and they hit you with the oh, you already know some gems is about to come. Let me grab them for y'all. Let's get them.
Say it. Take for granted is the amount of time and availability they have.
Boom! Right there. That's a mic drop. That's a bomb. Oh my gosh. Jackie just gave y'all everything you need to know. Ladies, this is a message that I have been wanting to share on this channel for a while now. And thankfully, God sent me this video to begin to open up this conversation, because we got to talk about it, ladies. We got to talk about how you're using your time as a single woman. It is vitally important, especially if you are a woman. Let's say this. Hold on. Especially if you are a single woman who one day wants to get married. Oh my goodness, your time is the most precious thing that you have. And if you squander it, if you don't invest it the right way, it will come back to bite you. I promise you that. And Jackie is co-signing it right here. So many single women are taking for granted the amount of time they have available in so many different ways. There's a way that I definitely see it happening, and I'm going to talk about it. Probably not in this video. I'm going to stick with the lane that Jackie is about to take us down, but I might hint at it a little bit in a minute. But yo, let's go ahead and let Jackie cook some more. Let's go. She go dive into this and let y'all know. You better stop taking for granted your time and your availability. You screaming about wanting to be a wife. Do you know what you going to have to sacrifice when that day come? You about to find out.
Time and availability they have. Like... Can you?
Hey, y'all hear the low claps? That's because that's a hard pill to swallow. So many Christian single women feel like they're maximizing their time. They're doing everything that they need to do. There's nothing more that they can do. What a joke. What a joke. If you feel like you as a woman are doing everything, there's nothing more for you to do. Your single season, you already got it on lock. That's a joke. That's a joke, man. Don't delude yourself. Don't delude yourself. Y'all hear those weak claps? That ain't what they want to hear. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear something else. They want to hear something that make them feel good. But that's the reason why Jackie hit them with the, whenever you have to hit them with the, that's because you know you about to say something that they really don't want to hear. And that's exactly what happened. But she gonna still cook.
Time and availability they have. Like, can you imagine you get off work and you come home?
Imagine that, ladies. You getting off work, you coming home. What you think finna happen? You married now. Imagine. Fast forward into the past, into the future, right? You just got off work. You're heading home. What's about to happen? What's gonna happen? What's waiting for you at the crib? You not single no more. You booed up. You got your man. You got your hubby. You got the one. What's finna happen? Jackie will tell you.
Come home and ain't nobody in your bed.
See what I'm saying? Right now, as a single woman, ain't nobody in your bed. Right? Right? Ain't nobody in your bed, right? Right? I'm not gonna press. I'm just gonna say, hold on, you a woman of faith. Ain't nobody in your bed, right? All right.
And ain't nobody in your bed. Sometimes you want somebody in your bed.
Y'all know, like she said, sometimes you want somebody in your bed. But listen up, though, ladies. She talking about from the perspective of a married woman. You have forgotten, or you will forget, probably, when you get married, the joys of coming home after work and that bed is empty and ain't nobody in it. You can go lay in your bed and do whatever you want to do, right? That's an amazing feeling, but many of y'all taking it for granted. She's saying, just wait. Just wait.
Sometimes you want somebody in your bed. Sometimes you don't. I love you. But
We love you,
But imagine every single day you having space, you having margin.
Think about that, right? So many people get bent out of shape about how much space they got. They desire a relationship so bad, but you soon will forget that those things are valuable, that those things are to be cherished. Yeah, you should still be in pursuit of relationship. And that's really my point when it comes to the time aspect and how I feel like a lot of single women are not maximizing it, right? But like I said, I'm gonna stick to Jackie's point, but just for a little bit, hint at it, because a lot of women are just so passive during their single season. And they're not really utilizing their time, maximizing it. They want to get married, but they just waiting for a man to drop out of the sky, drop into their lap. I don't know. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it, sis. Let's keep it moving.
Today, you having space, you having margin. And so if there was one simple thing to focus on God is take advantage of the time you have.
Right. So I feel like from a relationship perspective, let's start first and foremost with that relationship with God, which is what Jackie is talking about, right? You have to make that time that you have for God count, because once you're married, as great as your relationship with God is, your time is going to be limited. That's once you get a husband. Then if you are a woman who has a desire to have kids or a kid or a child, right? Then that's going to be even less time. The longer you go along that journey, that thing that you're desiring, the less time you're going to have for yourself, and the less time, as she's mentioning, you're going to have to develop that relationship with God. So it has to be priority. It's so amazing how many of your sisters in Christ, right, are squandering that time, right? And I'm gonna just say it. I feel like it needs to be said. There's a lot of focus and time being put on career, on the pursuit of education, on businesses and starting them and being content creators and writers and authors and all of these dope things that women are doing. But then you also have to ask yourself, like, what are you doing when it comes to your relationship with God? And I feel like a perfect example of this is, my homegirl, fellow content creator, Andrea Denise. Like, she has been absolutely crushing it. And I saw that recently she has really decided to show her audience and herself through her own personal experiences how valuable it is to start spending time with God. Like, I think she's been doing a challenge for the ladies, helping them to go through and draw closer to God over 30 days, which is important. Sometimes it's easy to forget that even when you're in pursuit of your passion, your purpose, and the things that you love to do. Don't ever forget the fact that you have to make that time to spend with God. It's very important, ladies. And there's no time like the time that you have while you're single to go about doing that. So let's get back to Jackie though.
Focus on God is take advantage of the time you have. Because when a husband and children and dogs and homework...
See, we forgot about the dogs and the homework. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about, I brought up the husband and the children. So you got the dogs, you got the homework. A lot of y'all women, y'all got businesses, your customers, your clients, all that. That's a lot on your plate, sis. That's a lot on your plate. Not to mention the duties of running that house and the duties, most importantly, of taking care of yourself. And as we hope you would be, as I would hope you would be, you a woman that's about getting in shape too. So you got to get to the gym. You got to do all of this stuff. It's so much that you have to do. So many things that you're going to have to juggle. Prepare yourself. Ladies, this is that number one thing that you should not be squandering right now during your single season. Ladies of faith, Christian women, please do not miss how important this message is. You need to, if you're listening to this video right now, you need to hear this. You need to hear it. And I hope you have ears to hear.
And dogs and homework assignments and counseling sessions.
Let's not forget. These marriages ain't perfect. Y'all need to see counselors for one another and to get individually, right? Like, there's so much. And she about to say so much more that you got to be mindful of, ladies. Your time is so limited once you get married.
Counseling sessions and talking about the bit, like when that stuff fills up your days. Mm-hmm. And it's a good burden. It's a good work, marriage and raising children are. But it's like, man, I have to fight so much more for my time that I did not have to do when I was single.
Peep that. Oh my goodness. Can I drop one on y'all? Y'all want, let's take this back for a second. I'm about to show y'all where right there. Listen to me. Y'all got a lot of narratives popping around on IG, all around the interwebs, right? Of women doing all of these battles and these fights and these debates with men. Do you see the type of thing that a married woman of faith is fighting for? She's fighting for time for herself, time to develop her relationship with God. Oh my God, you see how petty and immature it is to spend time debating about, men this, relationship that, this, that, and the third. That is so trivial. Focus on that relationship and this time that you have while you're single to get close to God as you possibly can. Spend as much time as you can with him. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't do other things. That's the other point. I still want you to go out there, pursue your passion, your purpose, your career, your education, do all of that. But you need the proper balance and definitely be in pursuit of finding your husband, because otherwise none of this is even going to matter to you if you don't even find a husband, right? That's my point. That's what I'm going to come back and I'm going to spit that on y'all on another video. You got to actually be out there pursuing and meeting and getting close to dudes that you're interested in order to even get to this place that Jackie is talking about, right? So like, it don't mean nothing if you don't actually go out there and find and meet and interact with guys, right? So that's something that's very important as well. But it's all to be balanced out, ladies, all of it.
My time that I did not have to do when I was single. And so focusing on the Lord, like, time is a currency.
It is.
It's a resource that you won't always have. So use it well.
That's facts. That's facts. Your time is a currency. Y'all know I'm a finance guy. I totally understand that. Your time is a currency. It's a resource. And guess what? You are the one in complete control of it, ladies. This is the one thing y'all gonna hear me say a lot over here on this channel is you are in control of your happiness and you are also in control of your time. Your life is in your complete control. The external factors, the things that you can't control are limited. So many things people want to blame on things that are outside of their control when in fact it's really on them. Ladies, recognize that you have more control over your life and the things that are occurring than you realize. Make the most of the time that you have in your single season. Draw close to God, develop yourself and prepare to become a wife. Also focus on pursuing your passions and definitely take time to go out, meet and interact with men so that you can one day meet your husband and apply the principles and the things that you're learning over here on this channel and outside of here. But that's all we got in this video. I hope y'all found value in it. Shout out to Jackie Hill Perry for coming through, dropping so many gems for the ladies. I appreciate y'all and I'll catch y'all in the next one. If you are a single woman, please subscribe to the channel if you're a woman of faith and you want to hear more great content coming from an honest male perspective, one that is based and rooted in faith and principles of the Bible. I look forward to rapping with y'all in a future one. Until then, y'all stay blessed, live, and love life. Thank God for another video. Deuces.